Hello, and welcome to today's video. We're doing something a little different, and I'm sharing what's in my home diaper bag. So after I have shared numerous videos about what's in my Disney diaper bag, a lot of you were very curious about, well, what do you put in it at home? So it's kind of similar, but we are going to dive into what I actually have in this bag, the bag itself, as well as my car setup, because that is very critical and important to how I pack my diaper bag, and also having other things and being prepared, because I personally like to be prepared with little kids. I feel like it's just kind of a requirement. So we'll get into all that, but first let's jump into the diaper bag, and then I'll take you out to the car and show you the setup there. So the bag I'm currently using at home is the Petite Monaco diaper bag from Luli Bibi. I really like this bag so incredibly much. It holds way more than you think it's going to for a mini size diaper bag, and it's just my go-to easy to grab, easy to throw together bag, and it also looks like pretty polished and pretty nice. So when you want to feel put together as a mom, that is always nice too. So I wanted to show this to you, kind of talk about the diaper bag, and now I'm going to start just unpacking the diaper bag and show you literally what I have in it. Now that you're on the tripod and I can actually be able to use both of my hands to do this, so no awkward one-handed stuff trying to unzip things, let's just dive straight into the inside of the bag. So as you can see, it is satin lined, so it is very nice. It does, like, if you get some stains, that's gonna happen. So it does kind of show, but you can wipe it clean for the most part. On the inside, obviously, it is a diaper bag, so we have to have diapers and wipes. So I have this little setup going on in here. Usually I have my diaper wipe clutch in here, which looks like this. This is the wipes clutch that I love to use, and it has like changing mats on there, diapers, wipes, the whole thing, and so I can just grab this out. But because I'm getting ready to pack for a Disney trip, I had to pull this out, so I've just got, you know, your basic diapers and wipes in here for this particular day. But jumping into the next thing is I have this large pouch full of snacks. I don't know about your kids, but when my kids are hangry, they're not fun to be around. So if they're ever in a mood, this is a really good cure for that and fixing hangry. So I've got that full of snacks that they absolutely love. Obviously, I have my keys here. I love this car cover. I don't know, it makes my keys feel bougier than they actually are, but I have that, and then this nice little ring that I can throw it around my wrist. If you're a mom, you understand hands-free is awesome, so it makes my keys and everything look a little fancier. I enjoy it. It makes me happy when I pull it out to like click the button to open the car or whatever, so you know, it is what it is. And then I have these little party like play packs. They're actually from the party section at Walmart, believe it or not. But these are awesome. They're Disney themed, and so I can have these. There's a coloring book, a sticker, and then 2 mini crayons in here. These, I restock these all the time because they're so great. They're just kind of easy to use. You can throw these in your diaper bag when you're going to, say, a restaurant or anywhere where you're like, okay, I need you to be content for a little bit. I can open one of these up. They can color in the shopping cart or the stroller, but those are great for those. These have been like a big hit in heavy rotation. It's kinetic sand, but it's not kinetic sand. So let me show you what I'm talking about before you like go down to the comment section and tell me I'm absolutely crazy for using kinetic sand. I also use this as a travel toy, so you're gonna think I'm extra crazy. But let me, has a hair in it. Oh my God, that's so weird. But it comes with the little like piece that you can like stamp and like make things in the sand. But this is actually from the Target Dollar Spot. I will link these down below. Not Target Dollar Spot, they are from the Target Party section. But this is so flexible, so pliable, and like check that out, you guys. Like it's really like it stays together. Like it's not like your normal kinetic sand. It's so strange. Like it's easier to clean up than Play-Doh. I stinking love this stuff. Like it's so cool. And the girls have been so mesmerized by it, which is absolutely amazing. So huge fan of that. So I have one for each of them in there. I have our typical little restaurant bag in here with all of our goodies. So bibs, spoons and forks. I have little sticker sheets in here for them as well. And so we've got all kinds of little stuff in here that we can do. Coloring placemats, crayons, the works. So this is ready to go. So if we dine out, I do have an option in here. On this side, I have a little pouch that has just some moleskin, some Band-Aids, and some medicine here in case we needed any like Tylenol or anything while we're out and about. And then let's see, don't have any pockets in here. I keep a couple of these little small LCD tablets, and I've Must have lost the other one. Okay, don't know where the other one is, but we usually have 2 of those in here, but they can draw on them over and over again, so it just kind of adds a little variety to it, and they also don't take up a lot of space. So that's nice. I have a couple disposable potty seat covers, so those absolutely disgusting bathrooms, it doesn't take up a lot of space. I can put that over, let my daughter sit on it, have a little coverage so she's not touching things. And then in the bottom I do have a wet bag with a change of pants and underwear for my toddler. So not my toddler, but my 4-year-old, so my preschooler. So I just have a pair of pants and underwear in there. And so that is the situation in there. And on the sides I have some spray hand sanitizer, some tissues for wiping any noses or anything like that. And then in this front pocket I have my little Vera Bradley Disney wallet, and then just a couple of lippy type products in here as well. So nothing exciting to report. That's just my mommy pocket of things that I need while we're out and about, and this pocket is completely empty. So it also has a back zipper pocket, I forgot that, and that is kind of my mommy pocket. That's where all my little feminine products and things like that stay, so that I have something when we're out and about if I needed it. But that's literally the bag. But let me take you out to the car and show you what I keep in there, because normally I would pack a lot more in my diaper bag, but because I have access to my car when I'm at home, I can have that while we're on the go. So let me show you that. We've made it to the car, and the first place I was going to show you is in the console. My car needs a good detail, so please ignore that. It's been vacuumed and went through the car wash, but it's not been wiped down, so ignore that. That's on the to-do list. But I keep these little trays that I got at the Dollar Tree in here, and I can put the girls' food in there, and that way they've got a little bit of a spot, so I can put that in each one of them. I have 2 of them. I can hand those back to be able to let them use those. And then I also keep these, which you've likely seen in other diaper bag videos, but I like to keep these in here because a lot of kids meals you can get water bottles, and my girls love drinking water, thankfully. That's good, and also a nice healthy choice. So I have these in there that I can put, so we're not having open bottles of water in the back of the car. So I like to keep that in there. And then random, I also keep this in here. It's not necessarily something I would keep in my diaper bag all the time per se. It just depends on where you are, but you can actually attach a regular water bottle to this, and then this is a little soap pump, and then the water pours out here, and so you can kind of control the flow of the water and be able to wash your hands. I like to keep this in the car with me, that way when we have to use like our travel potty in the car, that way we have some way to like wash our hands. And then obviously I've got like sanitizing wipes, things like that. But that's kind of some of the stuff I keep in here that I would normally keep in a diaper bag. One thing we keep tossed in here behind Bella's car seat are a couple car toys. I have each one of them a blanket. They just like to have cozy little blankets. They're like their mama. If we sit down, we like a blanket. That's just the way we girls are. I have this little pouch of things that I can take in, some little magnetic tiles and a couple of cars, things like that. So I have that where I can just grab it out, take it in the house, or take it not in the house, but take it into restaurants or family's house, whatever. Have a couple of activities in there. Random rogue shoes, because that's not normal. I didn't pre-clean this for you guys. I'm sorry. I probably should have, but you know, you're friends, so I'm just showing you how it is. And then I have this little, it's like a Amazon, or not an Amazon, but a Temu version of a bog bag. So I have it in here. Then it has a couple of little toys, some little polka dot cards, have some Color Wonder sheets over here on this side, and then a pouch full of markers and stickers there. A couple of these little mess-free Imagine ink things. So just some little activities that I can grab and take in places, whether we're going to the doctor, we're going to the grocery store, or whatever, out to eat. I can have stuff like that handy and accessible. And yeah, I mean, what's your car if you don't have a rogue shoe and sock and old, probably sanitizing towel? So that's that. Now let's move to the back of the car. And welcome to the trunk of the car. So I have this little organizer here behind me that I keep all of our extra clothes in. So usually I keep a wet bag with things like that in it, but in my car, I just keep it here. I have diaper changing stuff in this pouch as well. So I can have all of that. I can lay Bella in the back, change her diaper if anybody has an accident. I have a change of clothes for everyone, even Dean and I in the car. It's just nice to have a backup. So those are a few things that I like to keep in my car. I'll just rotate those through the season seasons here in a month or so. I will take out the winter stuff and put in something a little more spring and summer related. Also just kind of make sure to update sizes for diapers, sizes for their clothes, things like that. So I do that every few months, just kind of make sure everything's up to date, but that really helps me not have to lug that stuff around in the diaper bag. I have all of those items of if something happens, I'm prepared. If we're at someone's house or we are in the middle of Target and we have an accident, we have access to things, but it's not something I'm just having to carry around all the time. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I know this was super different. Usually we're all prepping for Disney, but you know, you guys seem really excited about my home diaper bag video, so I hope you enjoyed this one if you had requested that video. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. That way I know, hey, I liked this video, I enjoyed seeing something different. And if you're new, click that red subscribe button, join my little internet fam. I would love to have you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.